This is the Negro Ninja. And today I want to read y'all an Instagram post real quick. And I think I talked about this a long time ago. Okay. All right. So I said at the end of the day, many men face too much rejection from women that they actually want for them to settle for a fat bitch. All right. You know a lot of dudes face too much rejection from the women that they actually want to settle. Why don't you want to settle for a fat bitch? Okay, when sometimes if a chick don't want something, she not gonna have it. So they ganging up on you and telling you just to have what you don't want because they think that you have shallow expectations out of women. Shut the fuck up. Okay. Shut the fuck up. A fat bitch is shallow. Okay. Because you just got to think about the substance of fat. It take up so much space, ain't got shit in it. Okay. And I said, women would treat you worse than your opinion of a nasty, fat, unattractive woman. Even when you look like a video game character, if you're not the one she chooses. You know, women are very disrespectful. Okay. When a man does not choose a woman, we don't shit on what we don't choose. We just, we didn't pick her. You know, you're not even thinking about him. But what women have to do, you know, like I always say, they have to shit on one choice. I mean, my bad. They have to shit on something to show loyalty to her choice. Very weak shit. Okay. So instead of just moving on by her life, I'm sorry. No thanks. I'm in a relationship. Okay, that's how they'll do it. They're just very disgusting and vulgar. Okay. And then we'll turn around and tell dudes not to badmouth the bitch that you used to date because you were once in love. And what you say about your baby mama or your ex speaks volumes. Okay, well, bitch, what about you and how you treated this nigga that was kind enough to let you know what time it was? Okay, and instead of you telling him no, they gotta just pour some water on him or something. Or, you know how they do it. Like, they literally just like the old 90s TV sitcom bitches. Okay. And let me tell you something. It's funny that my boy KF Mercer said something on the last video when I was mentioning how hoes is like, I said, they're on the same level of motherfuckers that got PTSD. And he said that, I think he said PTSD does not only pertain to war. And I was about to comment, but I decided to just say it here. I'm like, of course not, nigga, because it pertains to these hoes too. Okay, why you think so many niggas commit suicide? Okay, and in that video, I probably should have used the shell shock analogy because bitches be acting like something's really wrong with them. When a dude make a hoe catch feelings, they get stupid. Like, this shit is crazy. They're like a werewolf on the full moon. You think you're just looking at a normal bitch. And she just rip you apart. Okay. But yeah. Shit, hoes get niggas PTSD. Or they could. What else I got to say? Okay. And like I said, you go like a dude, you know, we expected to put in the work. They expect you to approach women. Like, even if you don't approach a woman, when you end up engaging with one, you know, when you really stop to think about it and you think it's smooth and natural, you still end up doing more than this bitch in a lot of cases when you really stop to think. Because a lot of these hoes is awkward. They can't really carry a conversation. A lot of them can't carry a conversation. And if they can carry a conversation, you know, they'll choose not to because you know, you got the power struggle to deal with his ego. You know, some chicks feel that, you know, like I said, if she feels something for you, then she just play more games. Who the fuck are you? Okay, that just be all tight lip. You know, you gotta chip at a bitch and probe a bitch and all this type of stuff. They'll just put up defenses just for no reason. Even they'll be burning up for you. And they'll do some shit like that. People think I'm just saying this just to say it. Okay, if I'm saying this just to say it, who could just come up with something this stupid? Okay. Who can think of something this dumb? You can't make this shit up. Okay. The better you are with bitches, the more obstacles you have to deal with. Okay, just like society. And I was listening to this Reddit about dudes complaining about, how hard it is to be a man or whatever. And dude was like, typical stuff like, yeah, they want you to suck it up and this, that, and this. And my response to that was, yeah, it's funny. Society attacks the male for being a male, but they torture you even more when you're a masculine male. So that's, just think about that right there, having the juice. Okay. Just because you have the juice does not mean that these hoes is going to know how to respond to the juice. Okay. We mixing chemicals in the lab. Okay. Not every hoe is going to be able to take the juice. Bitches will explode. They'll, you just don't know. Okay. Because that's some supernatural stuff right there. That's some real high power shit. Power stuff. Okay. And like I said, proof of this is like, just due to the fact that if you that nigga, chicks will be quick to try to put you on the spot. They'll go around telling everybody what you said to her. He gave me this type of compliment. They can't keep it to themselves. My hoes don't know how to handle the juice. Okay. Why they can't just be discreet like they are with the people that they trying to keep you from knowing that they fucking? You see what I mean? All right. That's too much stress for you to settle for some shit you don't want. You just tell me that you would go through all this bullshit only for you to settle for some trash. I can't believe this nigga just said this on YouTube. Oh my gosh. This is a hate speech. We're going to get the video flagged. Okay. And like I said, it is. Okay. Let's just keep it real. Okay. They can say I'm bullying all they want to. Okay. But look inside of a fat body. Look at a fat autopsy on YouTube and tell me I'm lying. Look at and tell me that's not trash. You are what you eat. You want to eat a whole bunch of McDonald's, you trash. Okay. Just like how God tell you not to eat unclean animals. You don't eat unclean animals. Okay. You eating a whole bunch of crabs, you shitty. You shitty. That's what crabs eat. Crab in a bucket mentality, shitty motherfuckers. Okay. And like I said, this ain't really made to discourage. Okay. I'm not trying to discourage them, but at the same time, I would like for them to feel discouraged about gaining weight. That's all I want. Okay, I just want you hoes to feel like it's a bad thing for you to overeat. That's all you got to do. Okay. The least you could do is let a nigga, okay, have more room for have more room. Hold on. Let the nigga imagine something about you easier. That's what I should have said. Yeah. All right. You got to do something, because looking good is a service to society. Okay. And I believe God is going to judge people on that. You look the best that you can possibly look, meaning you take care of your frame, okay, your hygiene and etc. I bet you $5 that's going to be something God judge people on when the day comes. Okay. And it's like I said, thinking about this again, if you're not what a chick chooses, but she still finds you attractive, and if she one of them type of bitches that'll just shit on you because you're in her choice, they ain't showing no mercy for you. You not fat and and obese or bony or nothing like that, and they treat you like that, and they're trying to tell you not to have a bad opinion or something you don't want. Okay, like I said, when you actually that's another video. I ain't even gonna say that yet, but hold on. Okay, like I said, they always trying to come down on dudes for having standards. Okay. They always trying to come down on dudes for having standards. Bitches are the word, and the word is a bitch. You telling people, or not even people, but they get around to them, that you got a preference. You shallow. Okay. A hoe tells her preferences. I want a man that got a lot on his plate. Got as much as I got on my plate. Okay, why y'all got to talk about places? That's why y'all motherfucking ass as big as y'all is anyway. Okay, they talking all that shit. Okay, on my plate. So that's probably how they just looking at food in general. I don't think that's bad. Okay, I'm telling you, man. They don't think that's shallow. I want them to always be busy. Okay, and that's a weak mindset because a lot of people are breaking up during this quarantine. Like, that was a huge deal. It was like a lot of people breaking up because they so busy that they don't even know that they like each other. Well, I'm going here. Okay, we can get together. We can have fun doing this one day a date once a whatever the fuck we doing, and we just fucking and we leave. You know, they ain't really getting time to know each other. Okay, that's what my mom was talking about. Childish mindset from childish people. Okay. And then here's, how much of a spiritual attack this is when hoes are that type of bitch to where they have disrespect to whatever they choose. Like I said, you can still be a man that makes a woman on fire. And she'll take this inferior dude and exalt him because that's who she picked. Okay. Then they'll, do shit just to spite you. Okay. And people will look at this situation and say, oh, yeah, you lost. She picked him over you. And she really doing it to spite you. They'll go as far. Like I said, it could be any dude. Whoever they're just using for this tactic, they'll just exalt them. They'll go as far as to just spend time with or get caught up, catch feelings for him. Well, they'll fuck him and then catch feelings for him. Fuck around, get pregnant, then get married, be with this nigga, die with this nigga. And people are looking like, oh, well, they was just meant to be with each other. No, this bitch is playing a game for life. Okay. These hoes are petty. Bitches are the word, and the word is a bitch. It's reminding me, of the harassment. Like people harassing me outside. Okay. With the parking spaces trying to park by me and shit. Okay. And if you just think about that right there, that's petty right there. Okay. And they don't know when to stop. The only way you can stop a petty person from being petty is if that petty person ceases to breathe. That's about it. And I'm not advocating violence. I'm not trying to imply that you should do something. I'm just saying that petty people are destined for hell, just wickedness. They will be petty to the day that they die, and that's why God making sure that there's a hell. Okay. So they don't stop. You don't want nothing to do with these people, and they just keep coming at you, just like how a fat hoe would try to do. They very aggressive. Bitches are the word, and the word is a bitch. Okay, and they think that if they just keep coming at you, then you would just come to accept them. Okay, because you have to think about all the stupid shit that hoes do. It's already a psychological attack, therefore it's a spiritual attack. Okay, they're designed to weaken your mind. I look good, but why is that she didn't walk away with me? Or if she walked away with you, why should it take this why should it be this much work for something this simple? Either way it go, it's just a spiritual attack when you think you're winning or when you think you're losing. Okay. And like I said, many niggas have committed suicide to a bitch. Okay. And it's funny because my boy Kev Mercer made a comment on the last video. When I was talking about how these hoes is on the same level as a motherfucker with PTSD. Okay, he basically said, that doesn't just pertain to war. Okay, and I started a comment, but I decided to just say it here. Okay, and that's true, nigga. Okay, because niggas can get PTSD with these hoes, so it pertains to hoes as well. Just look at the shit they doing. Okay, niggas commit suicide. Niggas commit terrorist acts. They just going insane just because of hoes in their life. Okay, and not necessarily that's before you hear the other shit they going through. A lot of times it just be a hoe. It could just be one hoe, one step closer to the edge, and I'm about to break. That's why I tell niggas, if you're having a bad day, make sure you avoid bitches at all costs. Okay, I promise you. I made a video about that a long time ago on my old channel. Them motherfuckers took that shit off in like 2 weeks. Actually, I think it lasted for about 2 weeks. They took that shit up off of there. Okay. No, I'm sorry. I think it was 2 hours. My bad. It was that was one of them real cutting videos. So it lasted 2 hours. Okay. Okay. So once again, going back, that's too much effort for you to settle for what you don't want. Okay. Too much effort for you to settle what you don't want. It's better to go without than to go with what you don't want. Okay. Niggas that end up with what they don't want, okay, usually end up killing themselves. They might end up killing the thing that they don't want. Okay. Or, they could just do something that just lead them to make worse decisions going down the lane and everything else they do. So either way it goes, it's just destructive for anybody on any side when you really stop to think about it. Your kids, you might start to resent your kids. I ain't want to be with this stupid bitch anyway. You dumb hoe. You know, ain't no, whatever she is that you don't like, you're going to resent your kids possibly. Got to get what you want. Okay. And don't take nothing. And like I said, and this all goes hand in hand. There's people coming at you telling you what you want is shallow. They try to force stuff up on you, like people that just be harassing you, trying to be near you when you don't want nothing to do with them. Okay. Because they know what time it is. Okay. They'll do anything to make you cheat yourself out of something. Okay. If you working towards a goal, why just stop? Okay, like if it's something you got control over, I ain't talking about something that you have to just solely rely on somebody else to do. Like, ooh, I want to get on, I want an opportunity to be in your group or whatever. I'm like, fuck them niggas, you know, find another way to do something. Okay. But you do have control. Okay. And like I said, chicks may be a part of the system and all this dumb shit right here. But it's really all about what you accept. You know, like a lot of black men think that every black man should have a thick, fat bitch or something like that. Okay. I don't think that way. Therefore, I should not have a fat bitch. Okay. If I get a thick bitch, you better believe there's going to be muscles on that bitch. Okay. Okay. Like how God says, think on good things or whatever. If you desire something, you'll just end up getting it. You know, and that's why people are going out of their way to try to make you feel terrible for wanting what you want, but they never make the hoes feel terrible for making stupid decisions and niggas and how much they eat and etc. Okay. Notice how they keep encouraging them to fuck up. Okay. Just because he nice don't mean y'all should be together. He boring, you know, or they'll co-sign if the hoe say it or whatever. You know, this shit here is real. Too much shit to go through for you to just settle for garbage. Okay. You telling me that you drove 2 cities, okay, just to get you that one PlayStation 5 that's not in stock everywhere else. If that was your goal, you know, whatever inspired you to do it, okay, whatever made your soul burn, I really want this PlayStation 5 today. I don't mind driving 2 cities just to get it. So you telling me you're going to go all the way over there. Okay, there's no hindrances. And even if there was, you somehow managed to get past it or whatever. And then you make it to that one Best Buy or GameStop. Okay. And you just decide to get you a Xbox One X. Whatever the fuck the new one is called. Actually, let's just say Xbox One X. Okay. You came all this way for a PlayStation 5. And somebody just talk you out. Hey, you know what, man? You know, the PlayStation 5 is good. But, you know, why do you need this? You know, like some people are less fortunate than you. And you know, no matter how much they try, they just can't afford a PlayStation 5, but it comes so easy to you because you got money. Why not just get this Xbox One? Like I said, that's the dumbest analogy I can think of because that's how stupid people come at you when they're trying to convince you not to get things that you deserve. Okay, there's no shame in the stupidity. They just run it by you. Okay, they just run it by you like a rainbow zombie trying to put his ass in your face. Get the fuck out of my face. I don't do that gay shit. Watch out. They're just shameful. Just desperate, pathetic. Okay, get a girl. Oh, show me a picture of my hand. They'll do some shit like that. You think I'm bullshit? You can't trust. Like I said, that's a whole nother video that might be coming up. Okay, but that shit crazy. Like I said, that's the journey. You 2 blocks for a PlayStation 5 that they only got there, and you decide to get an X. You don't even like Xbox. Fuck other people if they can't afford a PlayStation 5 or whatever. That's their business. Okay, that's none of your concern. And that's all I got to say for this rant. And this has been the Negro Ninja bringing you your Negro message for today. Negro out.